Hi, I'm Robert. Welcome back to another on the road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Stop. Before you begin any repair, unplug the appliance from the wall outlet. It is also recommended that you check for proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. Today we're working on a Whirlpool Cabrio top-load washer. It's the VMW style washer. Complaint was a grinding noise. All that I was able to find was some slapping and banging noises. The slapping I determined was the wiring harness, which I reinstalled the mounting for the wiring harness. The banging is the damping rods are weak. They're allowing the basket and tub to move around too much and hit and scrape against the interior of the cabinet. To replace the damping rods, you must first remove the 2 screws in the back of the washer on the lid hinge. Then slide the lid forward and lift, and then slide it back and lift the rest of the way. And now you can access the damping rods. Now to remove the damping rod, first you must get your hand down to where you can grab approximately the center of the rod with your hand. Then you'll pull up on the rod and pull the little nylon holder out, and then the little sleeve has to come out after you drop the rod down through. You can just push up on the bottom of the sleeve. It has 3 nylon catches that clip onto the metal frame. Like so. Now, on the 2 that are on the right hand side, there is a small spring attached to the rod that's also attached to the tub. So you'll take that over the top of the rod and slide it right over the top of the rod, and then let it sit on the tub. Next, we need to gain access to the bottom of the machine. So we'll take our little strap off of the lid, set it down, and we're going to have to move the washer out and tip it back. Now with the unit tipped back, you can reach up and grasp the damping rod and slide it down through the hole in the side of the tub. Set it aside, and now we will get the first new damping rod and install it. Now I've unpacked the rods and I've put all the top components up where I can get them after I tip it up. You're going to do these one by one at a time. Take your new rod and insert through the hole in the side of the tub. Bring it all the way up, and what you can do is get it to hook on the side of the tub so it'll stay there when you tilt the washer back. At this point, we're going to tilt the washer back down and get the first rod fully installed and seated. Now, in with the suspension rods come a new sleeve and a new bushing for each rod. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop in your new sleeve into the frame. You're going to grasp your suspension rod, set your bushing down, move the tub back so you can get your hand on the suspension rod down about the center, and slide it up through the hole in the sleeve, and then get your bushing on and rotate your bushing so that the hook of the rod goes down into the molded section for it. There's one on either side. Now you repeat the process on all of the rods the same way, and you can lower the lid and reinstall your hinge screws, 1/4 inch hex screws. And again, remember, when you lower the lid, you're going to set down on hooks back a little, then ride forward and the lid will drop the rest of the way down, and then push it back and reinstall your hinges and screws. And that completes the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.